Hey, Super Cruisers, it's Kevin and Frank from Cruising with Wheels.
It's Travel Tech Tuesday and time to talk about some great travel apps you'll find useful.
Now, there's a lot of apps out there to help you plan and organize your trip. So let's take a look at some of them right now, starting with the first.
Yeah, I mean, I'm amazed at all the things that I didn't know, so I'm excited about this. The first one on our list is the Pack Point app. And this is exciting for me because the Pack Point app shows you what to bring based on the length of your trip, the weather in your destination, and any activities you're planning along the way. If you'll have access to laundry facilities in your destination, Pack Point even allows you to account for washing your clothes and wearing them multiple times if you need to. Just download and install the app, type in the city you're visiting, and plug in your travel details.
So cool.
Isn't that crazy?
Now, next on our list of useful apps is Hotel Tonight. The Hotel Tonight app brings you amazing hotel deals for tonight, tomorrow, and beyond. Now, these hotels give you discounts on their unsold rooms, and you get to book amazing hotels at great prices. It takes 3 taps, 1 swipe, and you're booked. Okay? So it's really an easy app to use. From top-rated luxury hotels and tried-and-true favorites to cool, one-of-a-kind boutique-style hotels, they work with great hotels across the globe and only partner with hotels where they would want to stay themselves. So we want you to check out Hotel Tonight app.
The next one on the list is my favorite because of the name. The Hopper app. The Hopper app has helped over 70 million travelers find and secure the best price on flights, hotels, homes, and car rentals. Each and every time they book their trips, saving its users an average of $65 per trip compared to other travel booking sites or apps. Save up to 40% on every flight and hotel. Hopper predicts its prices will go up or down. Watch in the app and get a notification when the price drops to its lowest.
That's pretty cool. Next up is the Kiwi.com mobile app. This is used mainly to book flights plus all your basic travel bookings, flight, hotel, car rental, even activities and tours for your trip. The app provides useful information on destinations and even airports, telling you how to find the lounges, ATMs, and luggage storage during a long layover.
Oh. The next one we use. It's kind of basic. Trip It.
Love it.
Love it. He loves it. Yeah, where nearly 20 million people use this highest rated travel organization app around the world. Trip It. As soon as you book a flight, hotel, car, or other reservation, simply forward it to plans@tripit.com and they'll automatically add it to your itinerary. He loves it. Seamlessly syncing travel plans to your calendar and share them with anyone you choose. That would be me. No more frantically searching through your inbox for important details. It gathers it all together and you can upload PDFs, photos, boarding passes, digital passport, QR codes, you name it, it's all part of it. So it's great.
And I have to say that my favorite part is that TripIt is free. You can purchase a paid package.
It's like an
for
advanced TripIt.
Right. And that will tell you about flight changes, yada, yada, yada. I say I use it for my own personal, organization.
Yeah.
So I don't care about the notifications because I'm on it anyways. So, definitely get TripIt. Next up is Flight Aware. Now this app is interesting if you want to know where the plane is headed. I don't understand why anybody would want to know where it's headed, but okay. Whether it could be because you're an aviation enthusiast,
Yeah.
a frequent traveler, a pilot, or part of a flight crew. Now, Flight Aware is a must-have app for anybody who's really an aviation enthusiast. It tracks planes in real time above your head and all over the world. You can easily track the status of your flight, check for any delays on the inbound aircraft, see weather radar, and you can set up alerts to be notified of any changes. And the best part of this app is it's all for free. We love free.
It's like you're stalking the planes. The next one on the list is the Road Trippers app. It's a large database of points of interest, attractions, restaurants, hotels, and more, allowing travelers to consider every option of where they're going. Now, when you're visiting a new city, always check the Road Trippers app to learn about little-known places that might be worth visiting. And in most cases, the best restaurants, museums, and activities aren't the ones that always get a lot of attention. After making your final selections, it builds an itinerary for you that can be easily changed and modified. Completed itineraries can be shared with friends and travel companions.
I wonder if Nick Tahoe's is on there for Rochester.
I know.
A little-known place for people that aren't around.
People in the know.
Now, another app, I'm sure most of you have this on your phone already, but it has to be said that Google Maps is a great app to have. Whether you're walking, riding on a city bus, or using the subway, or taking long-distance trains, Google Maps connects you with the information that you need. Public transit schedules and stop locations are loaded into that app already, and the information is almost always up to date. Information for local businesses, including business hours, addresses, and telephone numbers, are also easily located within Google Maps. So make sure you have that.
Along with Google Maps, you should have Google Translate. This app has a lot of great features, including the ability to translate written text in real time. Just point the phone's camera at the foreign language text you don't understand, and the app will present an English translation.
It's really kind of
Hello!
cool. Really kind of cool. Next up is for our foreign travelers, and it is the XE Currency Converter app. Now you can transfer money in 65 currencies to over 170 countries. Monitor up to 10 currencies of your choice. Now there are also historical charts for any currency pair in the world. And you can customize your currency list to your priorities. Set rate alerts and receive notifications.
Next one on the list is TripLingo. I love saying that. TripLingo. You select a destination and download what they call the country pack. Now, for example, if you're heading to France...
We're not heading to France. Don't be excited.
We can pretend. You'll have a voice translator that will translate your voice into French, an image translator, a selection of key French phrases, a Wi-Fi dialer so you can make calls from abroad, and even a section with tipping, safety, and cultural norms to ensure that you'll blend right in gay Paris.
Now, believe it or not, WhatsApp made our list. WhatsApp from Facebook is a free messaging and video calling app. It's used by over 2 billion people in more than 180 countries. It's simple, reliable, and private, so you can easily keep in touch with your family and friends. WhatsApp works across mobile and desktop, even on slower connections. And there's no subscription
Yay!
fees. Now, private messaging across the world is used with WhatsApp. Your personal messages and calls to friends and family are end-to-end encrypted for your privacy. No one outside of your chats, not even WhatsApp, can read or listen to them. Simple and secure connections right away. All you need is your phone number. No usernames or logins are required, and you can quickly view your contacts who are on your WhatsApp and start messaging. Excuse me. Wow.
I think
Maybe it is smart messaging.
I think that's cool that you don't have to do usernames and logins and passwords, because who can remember all? There's so many.
You can make secure video and voice calls with up to 8 people for free. Your calls across mobile devices using your phone's internet service, even on slower connections. This works. So check it out.
Doesn't matter what type of phone you have or what crappy service there is available.
Or maybe they have crappy service.
I know. Now, the next one is Meetup, the Meetup app. Discover the things you love to do and people you love to do it with, both online and in person. With over 50 million members, 50 million. Meetup helps you build a career network, discover a tech community, create a personal brand, and pursue your passions, whatever they may be. No judgment. Download the Meetup app and host your own events, or join one of the 100,000 Meetup events happening every week. Discover local and online events, and you can get matched up with over 330,000 groups based on your own personal interests. It really gets people out there. So you can save events that you're interested in and revisit them later. You can have discussions and use direct messaging to stay in touch with the people that you meet.
Up next is another app that I use, and it is called Shipmate. Now, Shipmate is the only cruise app you can use before, during, and after your cruise. And it works for every cruise line, not just one.
Yay!
Save and share your entire cruise history and learn everything you need to know about your upcoming sailings. Here are just a few things that you can do with Shipmate.
Meet your fellow cruisers with robocalls for your specific sailing. You can check prices and find discount cruises and deals. Countdown to your cruise, that's always fun. Book port excursions and tours. Set price alerts on cruises, and learn about your ship with deck plans and photos.
You can also find out what to do in port. You can read reviews, tips, and photos of those ports. Discover the best port shopping and deals on apparel, jewelry, and much, much more. There is a cruise ship tracker within the Shipmate app. So you can see exactly where your cruise ship is in the world, and you can see what's happening on your ship with deck cams,
That's cool.
believe it or not. You can also write a review to help other cruisers and share your experience with the world.
Gosh, it's so exciting. Now, the next one is, again, an exciting one for those people that have specific dietary desires.
I just think it's a cute name.
And I love it because it's called Happy Cow. Since 1999, Happy Cow has helped users discover healthy, vegetarian, and vegan food options at 180,000 plus restaurants, cafes, and grocery stores in over 180 countries. With the app, you can do food search effortlessly via filters, connect with the community, and get all the inspiration you need. Read over 1 million reviews, look at over 1.5 million photos posted by their awesome community.
Interesting.
Happy Cow.
Interesting. Now, if you want to be a smart traveler, download the Smart Traveler app. Smart Traveler, the official State Department app for the U.S. traveler, invites you to see the world with easy access to frequently updated official country information, travel advisories, U.S. Embassy locations, and much, much more. Now, Smart Traveler also provides access to the State Department's free, yes, free, Smart Traveler enrollment program, also known as STEP. Now, STEP enrollment enables the State Department to better assist you in emergencies such as natural disasters, unrest in foreign countries, or lost or stolen passports overseas. Now, during your travels, STEP can help your family and friends reach you in an emergency as well. So if you're traveling abroad and you're from the United States, we highly encourage you to download the Smart Traveler app.
It has a lot of good benefits, things that are scary that let the government help you with. The last one on our list is called Trip Whistle. The Trip Whistle app maps your location and allows you to easily text or send your GPS coordinates or location. It also provides emergency numbers for firefighters, medical personnel, and police in nearly 200 countries. Remember, people in the United States, 911 is only here in the U.S. Each country has their own emergency number.
We hope that you've found a new favorite app for your next travel adventure, and we want to thank you for joining us for another exciting video. Click that subscribe button and the little bell next to it. Please, please, please helps us out, and you can be a Cruising with Wheels family member.
Remember, you can also find us on all the other social media platforms. You can see us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat.
But until next time, we want to remind you all to
travel safe
and cruise often.